Hello, hello, fire signs. What's going on? Welcome to, you know it, Eclipse Day, the 27th of July. I'm not leaving the house. No, that's not true. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on for you. Soulmate reading, twin flame reading for July 27th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know all that other stuff, there's lots of great free birth chart astrology sites on the web where you can go and put in your information. You must know your time of birth and your location. So that's kind of important. But your mom knows. It's on your birth certificate, so there you go. All right, guys, so let's see what's going on here for you guys, fire signs. Fire signs. One more, please. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Woo! That's Sag energy. Hello, darling. Hello. Okay. That's like a player energy. That's let's see. Let's see what happens. All right, fire sign. Okay. All right. So there's sexual energy around this connection here. All right, I'm going to quote Harry Met Sally. You know, after they have sex and they're both standing in the shower the next day, they're like, "Oh God, I hope he says it first. We should never have done that, blah, blah, blah," right? And then she goes, "We should never have done it." And he's like, "Thank God you said it." And she's like, that's kind of what's going on here. There's this energy of, for you, fire sign, did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? There's worry. And it doesn't mean you had sex with this person. It just means that going down this road, there's some kind of like, there's some lack of clarity of when to move the relationship forward into a physical relationship. So in the same movie, Harry Met Sally, when he's talking to his friend Jess, and he's like, sometimes maybe it's just too late to have sex. Like they've known each other for 10 years by that point, or something like that. Maybe it's just too late in the relationship. You know, we have sex, and then you tell her your stories, and I tell her, and she tells you your stories. We'd already heard each other's stories, so we didn't really know what to do, right? So there's that. It's sort of like, are we in the right place in the relationship to move this forward to a physical connection, right? So for you, fire sign, 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, nice and confident, opposing energy to 9 of Swords, and then King of Cups. So there's some awareness with you. You might be like rolling around in bed and being unable to sleep or something like that. There's some kind of like, did I do the right thing? Should I have done this? Should I have done that? Should I not have done this? And but you do know you are doing the right thing, and you do know that you have a lot of feelings for this person. Okay, so it's sort of like you get worried, and then you're like, you know what? If it's meant to be, it'll be, right? It sort of just like progresses to that. Like, I love this person, whatever happens, right? So your person is kind of focused on other things, focused on their work. Ace of Pentacles, something new coming into their life, making an offer to you, also making an offer to you. They are also being grounded in their pentacle life, in their work. They just buried themselves in their work. Instead of worrying like you did, they just buried themselves in their work, okay? So now they're making an offer to you of something very grounded, something very real. Come spend the day with me, right? Something like that, which is going to be great. So say yes, right? 3 of Cups. Say yes. So what's going on now? 3 of Pentacles. You guys are working spiritually on building this connection. High Priestess. You are sort of in charge of this, okay? And like I did this reading this morning for the Empress Club, the energy of being worried, the energy of being separate is ending. There's some kind of real coming together here. Overarching energy for the reading. Yeah, this is them. Okay, so so you both are in your separate beds. One is worried, one is just thinking, meditating, deciding, right? Trying to figure out what to do. It's a healing process. It's like now it's in their mind. I must make a decision about this, or I must come to some awareness about this. I want to get one around this Knight of Wands here. I feel like it's like an undercurrent energy here. Knight of Wands. Fool. Yeah, it's like the both of you. I love that. The both of you, this is like the same thing. Okay? Both of you are wanting to throw caution to the wind and just be together in a physical way. And there's some reason you're not. For example, this person could be your boss, okay? Or this person could be in a relationship already. You could be in a relationship already, right? There's some reason that you haven't progressed. Harry met Sally, they didn't want to ruin their friendship, okay? Either one of them were both kind of seeing other people. It didn't really matter because they had the connection to each other. That's what this is. You guys have the connection to each other. Those third parties that show up and, you know, he dates her and she dates this guy and whatever. It was just sort of so peripheral to the story. And that's kind of what this is here. It's like you both want to move this forward by throwing caution to the wind. And neither one of you has done that. And both of you are sort of wondering, is it too late to do that? Should I do that? What should I do about that? But this is coming to a close here. I want to get one around the High Priestess. What do you know, High Priestess? No talkie. Oh my God, no talkie. Okay, so two no talkies, right? Look at that. High Priestess, Two of Swords. Pretty much the same damn card. Okay? Because High Priestess is gaining wisdom from her intuition. This person, the Two of Swords, is not listening to other people. Four of Swords. Neither one of you are sort of listening to anybody else in your life. You just want what's the right thing? What's the right thing, right? Like I know, I feel, because these are very like, I don't want to say immature. Well, they both are immature, but like it's not really thinking about the consequences. Neither one of these things are thinking about consequences, okay? And it's occurred to both of you. You're balanced here. Very balanced. And you're sort of working on this together spiritually, I feel like, because there's a real soul connection here. That Fool card is very spiritual. The High Priestess is very spiritual. And I feel like at night when you're both asleep, there's a lot of conversation. And now we're ending and we're moving toward a new cycle. We're ending this stalemate. Yeah. All right, guys. There'll be an extended read for this if you are so inclined. Actions to take, blocks to love. Let's talk to this person you're connecting with, Eight of Pentacles, and see what they say. And then let's see how it unfolds for you. Okay? We'll also go to the Oracle cards. All right. So the link below is July 27 for Fire Sign. See you on the other side.